So today we're going to do some fall trees and a pumpkin patch. And maybe I'll make the pumpkin patch bigger. That would be fun. So the first thing we're going to do is put in a horizontal line to kind of figure out where we're going to start. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line all the way across. And I'm going to do 3 trees. We're just going to do a line that goes up, and then another line that goes up, and another line that goes up. And those are our 3 trees. We're going to go in and add stuff to them. And our pumpkin patch is going to be over here. So let's start on the first tree. Now, trees usually are larger at the bottom and skinnier at the top. So we're going to start over here and pull up a line and mate this other line. And then it has limbs. So we got to make sure we add some limbs to our tree, like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to start wide, so it's wider at the bottom and skinnier at the top. And add some limbs. And then we have a third tree. We're going to do the same thing. It's going to be larger at the bottom, thinner at the top. And we're going to add all these limbs to it. Now we're going to do, this is like the fall trees. We're doing fall trees or autumn. They almost look like they're on fire when they start turning. The weather gets cooler and all of the leaves on the trees start turning yellow and orange and all kinds of, different colors like brown and orange and yellow. And my marker is, I need a different marker. Maybe this has more ink. Okay, so we're going to color this in with black right now. They could be brown if you want to color them in with dark brown. I'm just doing black. And then I'm going to do, once I do this, okay, once I do that, we're going to come over here and I'm going to do the pumpkin patch. Now pumpkins, a lot of times they grow on vines. We can do some vines if you want. I guess that could be first. Maybe do the pumpkins first. So we're going to do the pumpkins that are here first. The pumpkins, if they're closer to you, they're going to be larger than maybe the pumpkins in the back. So we're going to create a pumpkin here, maybe one here. They can just be round. Some of them are tall. Maybe we have a tall, skinny one right there. And they have leaves. Sometimes they have like a little place at the top, maybe even have a leaf on them. And okay, and then we're going to do stripes. Now remember, if I go too fast, you can stop the video. That's what's great about video. You can stop the video for a second and catch up if I'm going too fast. So let's see, we're going to do another one here. Like that. Okay, and then maybe we have some smaller pumpkins that are next door that are right here. And put them, we don't want to overlap because they're behind these big pumpkins. And I think I want to expand the pumpkin patch out here also. So let's go on and do this tall pumpkin. And then we're going to expand. I'm going to put some more pumpkins behind these, which basically you want to make sure that they are behind and you don't draw over the lines. Let's see, maybe there's another one there. And we'll do another one here. And they're going to be smaller. These in the back are going to be a little bit smaller. to put another pumpkin here. Okay. And they have to be sitting on something. So this is the ground that they're sitting on. And let's see, how about we do another small one right here. And they can have leaves if you want. Okay, so there is our basic drawing, and now we're going to go in and color it with some markers. Let me get my chair over here. Okay, so I don't know where I want to start. I think I want to start with yellow. Start with yellow and do some yellow leaves up here like that. And I am drawing just a curved line and another curved line and then filling it in. Drawing a curved line, another curved line, and filling it in. Just like that. Curved line, filling it in. You know, and some of the pumpkins, I think, okay, if the sun's coming from up here and coming down on the pumpkins, then they're going to be more yellow at the top. So I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to the top of our pumpkins. Give it a little bit of variety, and then we can go in and make them orange. Okay. So then we could go in with an orange. Now you can use Crayola brand orange just as easy as any other orange. You don't have to use, I mean, I just have these markers. I don't even know what they are. But we're going to do the same thing. We're just doing leaves up here. You can overlap what you've already created. And then you want to do a variety of different colors. So this is a different orange. Almost the same as that one, isn't it? Put some orange in our pumpkins. So then we can come back in here and put some brown for our trees. You're just overlapping these colors. Maybe the ground is starting to turn brown. So I'm going to put brown behind here. Fill in my trees. Oh, I need like a lighter brown, don't I? I don't know if I have a lighter brown. Oh, that's a lighter brown. And we're just layering all these different colors because that's what you look at when you look at a tree. If you look at all the different colors, so the next time you go outside in the fall, look at a tree that's turning colors. It has a bunch of different colors. And there's holes in between. See how there's some of the leaves have fallen off. They're down here on the ground. You know, we have leaves down here on the ground. So you don't even fill them in all the way because the leaves are going to be sometime on the ground. Okay, and then we got to go in here and put the brown on our pumpkins. And then we need to finish up the pumpkins. I want to try a darker, maybe a darker color at the bottom like this. So then it looks like they're sitting on the ground, gives it some shape. All right, let's finish up. Ooh, this is a darker brown. This is almost a black. I didn't know that it was going to be so dark. We're going to add a little bit to the bottom of our trees. Because like I said, the sun's coming from up above and it's hitting the trees, so the stuff on the up above is going to be lighter than the leaves within the tree, closer to the limbs, because it has less light on it. Okay, so now we need like a green. I'm trying to find a green in here to do these leaves on our pumpkins. And then I want to go in and finish up like a background. Okay, and now we need to do a blue background. What color do I want the sky to be? I'm looking for some. Well, I thought I had a piece of paper I could test. That's a really dark sky. We need a lighter sky. Well, I thought I had a marker. Let me go get the marker. Light blue skies. Let's see what I have here. I always have an extra sheet of paper so I can test the markers before I put them on my page. Ooh, that's a dark marker. I wanted a lighter one. Oh, here's a good sky one. Okay, so see, I always have an extra piece of paper so I can test before I go to my artwork. So then that way, when I don't have a big surprise when I start coloring. To blue sky, and we're going to go around. And remember, some of the leaves have fallen off, so we're going to put blue. We're going to cover up all of the white in our trees with this blue, so it looks like the sky is coming through the trees, just like that. And we're going to be careful and go around our leaves. There. And there's our pumpkin patch. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to it. There's a couple of places that is white. I'm going to go in and add a little extra yellow to fill in these extra little white spots. But other than that, an autumn day. Isn't that fun? Ta-da!